And we are live, first year students. What's going on? It is Thursday, and that means we are back with another episode of the FYE Buzz. I am Zayin, and I am joined by my amazing, wonderful co-host, Emily. So, guys, we're so happy to have you here with us, letting you know that you are here at the right place at the right time, right? Just in time for the FYE Buzz.
And that's right, y'all. We're back with more energy, more iconic vibes, all on the show we like to call the FYE Buzz. So make sure to share. Let your friends know we're live right now. Drop a like in the chat. Let us know if you're here and if you're listening.
Put some love into the chat, guys. Come on. There we go. Emily, look at you. So for sure, viewers, just remind you, all our amazing first year students, you are at the right place at the right time, and we want to hear from you this evening. Drop some love in the chat, Emily. I think it's time for them to drop their FST, rep your faculties.
I think they should too, because here on the FYE Buzz, we're going to talk about all things orientation, what student life is like at the UE St. Augustine campus, and just how we like to have fun here. So hey guys, make sure to drop a like, comment. We're here to be with you and talk with you.
I think I mentioned a bit earlier, faculties, drop your faculties, guys,
Of
who's coming in September. FSS, hey, Emily, don't call you one time.
I'm a rep of FSS as well, guys.
FST in the house and the FST in the house. Drop it in the chat. Come on.
Of course, we know there are 8 amazing faculties at the UE St. Augustine campus. So, Zayin, you're FST?
I am. And you are?
I'm FSS.
Yeah, you sure? Love in the chat for FST. Woo! Oh, that's what we're talking about. I would love to see everybody in STEM. FHE, yeah, should have some love too. Again, as Emily said, we have 8 fantastic faculties here at the UE St. Augustine campus. and we want to see all of them reps. Yeah!
I'm seeing some rep for FOL, the Faculty of Law, as well as the Faculty of Food and Agriculture, because I like me some food.
So Emily, why don't you tell the people what we have lined up for them this evening?
We are gonna have some iconic vibes, top tier energy, and we're gonna tell you about all things orientation, what student life is like at the UWI St. Augustine campus, and we're gonna tell you we're gonna have fun as we count down to the start of the new semester. So stay tuned, chat, come on!
For some love in each chat, guys. So let's move into our first segment. Emily, kick us off now.
I will, because in this show, we're going to talk about what to expect on campus. And however, coming onto campus, you need to know where you came from, which is why we'd like to dive straight into our first segment called The Proud Pelican. So last week we looked into the one UWI concept, and today we're sharing a bit of insight into the rich, fascinating institutional history of the UWI St. Augustine campus. However, it's actually called the University of the West Indies, in which we have 5 regional campuses and 1 dynamic university. So we'll kick things off. Yes, that's exactly right. We'll kick things off about learning what it means to be a hashtag proud Pelican. So let me see that in the chat.
Here we go, guys. Yeah, big up everybody one time. Hashtag proud Pelican in the chat. So personally, Emily, I am a bit of a history buff. So please do forgive me, but I need you all to understand that you are part of an amazing institution as we transfer you from your secondary school life into your first year at the UWI St. Augustine. So let's take a look at the UWI coat of arms. Now, if you look closely at the UWI's crest, the pelican stands proudly atop. The brown bird is a reminder of the UWI's Caribbean roots, and according to Sir Thomas Taylor, the first principal of the then University College of the West Indies in his capacity as chair, the pelican is a symbol of care for the young since, according to old legend, it punctured its breast with its bill in order to feed its young on the blood of its wounds. No, that I had no idea. So that's why we have this association with the pelican, Emily, so that the UWI cares for her young the same way that the pelican did. And as the UWI nurtured the intellectual development for over 75 years in the Caribbean region, just symbolism all around, and it is just so amazing to know that I am connecting with generations of UWI students who have passed through this amazing and illustrious campus here in Trinidad and all around the region.
That's just brilliant to learn, Zayin, and it even brought a tear to my eye because the pelican has evolved as the UWI symbol, which is why staff, students, and even the alumni proudly affirm we are pelicans and salute the achievements of our global university that's rooted in the Caribbean, because it's 5 regional campuses and 1 dynamic university. Let's see some more hashtag proud pelicans in that chat. Show some love for UWI.
And joining us virtually this evening, all the way from the regional headquarters of the UWI out in Jamaica, the esteemed Vice Chancellor of the University of the West Indies, Professor Sir Hilary Beckles, with a special welcome message to all students joining us in their journey in the UWI across all 5 campuses. So, passing it over to you, Professor Beckles.
It is for me the greatest possible honor to welcome you, our new students, to the University of the West Indies as we prepare for a new academic year. I welcome you also on behalf of the executive management team, constituted of your leaders of the various campuses who will be in direct contact with you on a day-to-day basis. I acknowledge you and the decisions you have taken. First of all, I celebrate your choice. I'm aware that there were options available to you, but you have chosen to participate in the journey of the University of the West Indies. We welcome you. We celebrate you. Of course, you are constituted of persons from many different backgrounds. Some of you are from very far afield and in this world, and you are part of our international student body. In that regard, we welcome and celebrate you. We also celebrate those students who are from throughout the Caribbean region, no matter which of our 5 campuses you have chosen to attend. And of course, those of you who are at home in respect to the campus in your nation. All of you constitute the diversity of the University of the West Indies student community. We also especially welcome those students who are classified as having special needs. Whatever those special needs are, we hope that you will find solutions within the university community, because we are of the opinion that our university must not only be excellent, it must be ethical, and in that regard, catering equally for all of our students. We celebrate the University of the West Indies as a distinguished regional and global university with 5 campuses. We like to say, yes, 1 university, but 5 campuses scattered across the Caribbean. First, in terms of our historical ancestry, the Mona campus, the St. Augustine campus, the Cayfield campus, the Oakland campus, and of course, finally, the 5 Islands campus. We are one community, and you have opted to join a university heading towards its 75th year of service to the people of this region in just 2 years' time. So you will be here as a part of those 75th anniversary celebrations of the university. We are very keen to share with you not only the history of this great university, the #1 ranked university in the Caribbean, the #1 ranked university in our wider Caribbean region, but also in the top 1% of the best universities in Latin America and the Caribbean, and in the top 1% of the best universities globally within the age cohort of this UWI. We are proud of our achievements, but we are also at this time in a moment of transition to a new financial and economic order. University of the West Indies is a public university. We are here to carry out and implement the public good. We are the development engine of this Caribbean. But at the same time, we must also embrace the concept of our financial sustainability. Hence, we are entering into a phase in which we are going to be aggressively pursuing commercial operations, business strategies, in order to establish our financial sustainability in these very, very difficult times. You will be a part of these conversations. You will be a part of the narrative in which the university seeks to establish its hybridity. That is, we are a public university rooted in development conversations, but we're also participating in the private sector and the global sector and capital markets in order to strengthen our identity as an entrepreneurial university. Welcome to your university. There will be many moments in which you will be filled with celebration, and there might be a few moments in which you have anxiety and deep concerns. We are here to share with you. We are here to encourage you, to help you to find personal solutions as you imagine your role as a UWI student and a graduate of one of the finest universities in the world. welcome on board. And I do hope to see you all very soon indeed.
Wow, Emily. To hear those kind words from somebody in such a high position, thank you so much, Professor Beckles. It just really sums up how well-rounded the UE is and how amazing it is to be able to relate to other students in other countries on other campuses that allow us to be able to have this amazing one university experience. What do you think, Emily?
Zayin, just to hear from someone that I made the right choice to come to UE and become a part of that UE legacy, it really spoke to me, because when I stepped into my first year, I didn't know if I made the right choice. But hearing the Vice Chancellor say he heard me, he knows I made the right choice, I really am proud to be in the one university of the 1%.
There we go. Emily, take us into our next segment.
We should, because at the UE St. Augustine campus, we'll have to sadly wrap up the Proud Pelican segment. However, we hope you've been taking notes, because you're gonna want to make sure to remember these when you come on campus physically. So join us in this next segment we like to call the Jewels of Our Campus. So guys, one of my personal favorite things about the UE St. Augustine campus is the lush, green, absolutely beautiful scenery of the landscape. Because there's a lot of great spots to just hang out in between classes, meet up with friends, and just have study sessions with just some simple R&R. And you got to capture that content for the gram. So when you get on campus, I want to see those tags. I want to see that hashtag Proud Pelican, and of course tag the DSSD. Because this place, I know you're going to take pictures. We like to call it the LRC Greens. Because as you see on screen, it's absolutely beautiful. The perfect spot just in between all the different buildings and faculties. And it's just perfect, you know what I mean? That R&R, that meeting up with friends, and even just relaxing. And I have to say, in between my classes, I take a lot of relaxing.
I sympathize with you, Emily, 100%. I think the LRC Greens is definitely one of my favorite spots on campus. But next up, your home away from home. The spirit of hall life at the UE St. Augustine campus is made possible through our campus's halls of residence, all offering a dynamic and convenient living and learning community experience. So let me tell you, hall life is the best life. You can say you heard it from me. So the available halls this semester are as follows. 1, the Sir Arthur Lewis Hall of Residence, or better known as SAL Hall, located on St. John's Road in St. Augustine, located near campus. Now, you may think it may be a bit of distance away, but we do have student shuttles that allow you to move to and from your dorms. Moving on, we have Canada Hall, conveniently located on the main campus with easy access to the food court. So if you're one of those people that typically run late to classes and you want to cut that habit out, maybe Canada Hall might be the one for you. You get out of bed, do what you need to do, and run straight to class. But let's move on to the Joyce Gibson Hall of Residence, or JGI, which is located at Mount Hope, which provides adequate housing and ease for students pursuing programs in the Faculty of Medical Sciences. But last and not least is the Freedom Hall of Residence, conveniently located on campus. Emily, I have not personally had the amazing experience, which is hall life. Have you?
Zayin, I had to travel back home and to the St. Augustine campus for my majority of my first year. And to hear that I could have applied to be on hall, somebody let me know what's the DSSD's phone number so I can message them and find out how.
Hold on, I think we have it. It is 338-2650. So if you want to get any more information from us, any questions you may have that you may not want to put in the chat, contact the DSSD at 338-2650 on WhatsApp. So,
and make sure, guys, to save that number, because you didn't hear it from me, but saving that number will come in very handy in a little bit.
Who knows? It might be, it might be a little useful tool for later. So on Hall Life, is there anybody who is applying for Hall? Let's check through the comments. Anybody is planning to move into Canada Hall, JGI, Sir Arthur Lewis Hall residence? I wish I could. Yes, you can meet your Hall friends in the Hall. Yeah.
Zayin, and I'm even seeing someone from Turks and Caicos calling out, and I think that will be an amazing place to go, because apply to Hall and you're set, you're good, no stress.
And it is a very quick and easy way to make friends, and it allows you to have a completely separate experience that you may otherwise not be able to have, hanging out with your friends, those late night study sessions, all of those things that come with living in such close quarters with some of the favorite people that you're ever going to meet in your life.
And one more time, I'll repeat the DSSD's WhatsApp number. It's 338-2650. Did you guys get that? Did you save that?
Well, Emily,
I think you should, because I'll have to wrap up today's Jewels of our Campus segment on the FYE Buzz. And up next, we'll have to welcome our very own co-host from last week's episode. So show some love in the chat for our very own Sabrina and Jadon, who are joining us remotely to share some very useful FYE hacks and advice. Let's welcome our girl Sabrina.
Yeah.
Thanks, Emily and Zayin. Hey folks, it's your girl Sabrina, here to give you this week's UE hacks. So listen up and take note. Hack number 1, stay connected. Listen, there's always an event happening on campus, so be sure to check your student emails and read them all. Hack number 2, try new things. Sign up for everything. You never know what you're going to fall in love with. Don't miss the opportunities that campus has for you. And hack number 3, don't be afraid. Hey, you're part of the UE community now. So go explore, go meet new people. Never limit yourself. And have fun. See you soon. Back to you, Emily and Zayin.
Thank you so much, Sabrina. We appreciate all of those amazing tips. Emily, did you take any of those tips in your first year?
Don't be afraid, because I entered in my first year as the only person from my school in my class to do my degree. I'm doing a degree in international relations. So let's know what degrees you guys are doing in the chat, because I was so scared I was alone. So I had to not be afraid. How about you, Zayin? What was that nostalgic feeling and that reflection?
I came in the same way you did, Emily, being the only person studying my degree in biochemistry. It was such an alienating experience at first, but one thing I have realized about the UE St. Augustine is some of the people are some of the nicest that you will ever meet, and they will become your friends for life, because I would not have made it this far in my journey if it wasn't for my friends. So if you are putting your degree in the chat, maybe that could be your future friend. Who knows? Now, moving into introducing our other co-host, Jadon, for FYE Reflections.
Thank you, Zayin and Emily. I'm Jadon Noel, and this is the first year reflection. Today's story is, in my first year of university, the constant buzz of campus activities was both exciting and overwhelming. Determined to make the most of my experience, I participated in numerous events, workshops, and club meetings, which enriched my education and helped me build a sense of community. Balancing these activities with academics required effective time management, initially challenging, but ultimately rewarding. Engaging in campus life contributed significantly to my personal growth, creating lasting memories and teaching me the importance of seizing opportunities and prioritizing commitments. This is a wonderful story. My first year was an entire experience on its own. University life can be a lot. And for someone who has a small social battery, I can understand where things can get really overwhelming. But the thing about university is that you can prioritize yourself first. Whatever you can handle as a student, whatever you can handle as a person, you can put out there. So if you want to attend an event today, it's all yours. And if not, you can relax or you can finish up some homework. Remember, prioritize your schoolwork first. And back to you, Zayin and Emily.
Zayin, I am absolutely blown away by Jadon's advice. That entire reflections, I'm one of those people, I should say, that has a big social battery, like it bounces off the walls when I'm in my element. However, I had to come in alone and I didn't know what to do.
100%. Like, I totally understand. Thankfully, I think I had a bit of a different experience. I am a textbook extrovert. So when I came in, I was ready to talk to any and everybody, just, making smalls, having conversations with people, meeting people during class, after class, talking to professors. So reiterating what Sabrina said earlier in hacks, put yourself out there, do not be afraid. But as Jadon also said, prioritize you. University is all about what you can handle for yourself.
It's giving me, myself, and I, and Pelly.
And Pelly. Yes, for all those who don't know, that's our wonderful mascot here, as you know, we mentioned earlier. But to all those who are now joining us on our online stream, welcome to the FYE Buzz. My name is Zayin, and this is my wonderful co-host, Emily. And we are here to help guide you from your transition from secondary school into university. So if you are just joining us, drop a little message in the chat, send some love, send your faculty, send whatever you want to send. Just let us know that you're happy to be here because we are happy to be here with you. So you are just in time for our next segment, which may be some people's favorite, the giveaway. So this giveaway is where we test our viewers on some trivia, and it is your chance to win big. So Emily, why don't you tell us how we could win?
I think I need to have a little extra sip because this week's giveaway is sponsored by our friends over at, drumroll please, Cold Cafe. And one of you are very lucky Pellies. A well-stocked back-to-school hamper that would feature really cool stuff like a hoodie, a notebook, writing material. I know how some of y'all like that nice.
How are you? Yeah, James.
That nice stationery. And of course, the only way to win it is really simple. Because all you have to do is remember that WhatsApp number we told you to save earlier, 338-2650.
We'll wait.
Okay, I'm seeing yeses.
One more time, Emily. One more time for the people.
338-2650. Remember, pull that number up on your phone this instant because we are going to ask you a very few simple questions to test your knowledge on the information that was shared earlier. And I told you all to make those notes.
So again, great thanks to our wonderful sponsor, Cold Cafe. So we appreciate the big hamper that they're giving us, that little back to school vibes, getting you all ready for September. I hope that you're excited. So Emily, why don't you tell the anticipatory crowd how they can win?
It's really very simple. When we ask a questions, head over to the DSSD's phone number 338-2650 and send them your answer. And be sure with those quick thumbs to check out the DSSD's Instagram as well, because if you do a little cyber stalking, you'll find us.
So, Emily, what's today's question?
Are you guys ready? Chat, let me hear it. Are you ready? Let me see them yeses. You don't seem excited, but have no fear, I'll still ask. Name 3 halls of residence at the UE St. Augustine campus.
Go. Come on. Can
3
you
halls
name
of residence.
any 3 halls, guys?
guys.
Any 3 halls. Come on. Who's gonna get first? Who's gonna get first? Again,
We're
big
waiting
shout out to our sponsor,
for lucky winner.
Cafe. Who wants this hamper? You know, that hoodie, I need a new hoodie, you know. Something to add
What
to the
about coffee,
collection.
guys? What about that coffee?
You know, I'm not the biggest coffee drinker, but the cafe's caramel, yeah, will get me
Hit
up.
this lash. Say it
That
now.
is- Come on. You all forget already nobody was taking notes.
Come on, guys. We told you to
That's
take
the
notes.
people saying easy thing. If it's easy, send it to the DSSD's number 338-2650. Do we have a winner? We wait.
Do we have a winner? Do we have a winner?
Look. Any 3.
And
Maybe
there's
there
more
were
than
more
3.
than 3. Maybe
Should
there
be
were only 3. But I can promise you that they weren't less than 3. Emily?
Do I have to ask again? Guys,
Can you name any 3 halls of residence at the Yes, there we go. Congratulations, Aisha, our first winner of the evening. Congrats to you. Thank you to our wonderful sponsor, Call Cafe. And we can't wait for you to come and pick up your hamper with your hoodie, your thumb drive, your notebook, and everything else you need for that back-to-school vibe in September.
and make sure to check out the DSSD's Instagram and stay in contact with us on WhatsApp in order to find out how to come and claim your prize. Because between me and Alia, that hamper looking real nice, you know.
I can see it. Yeah.
Right?
So, guys, that was not your only chance to win. Listen up, get those thumbs ready again, as I'm coming in with another question, courtesy of our sponsor, Digicel. So, Digicel has graciously given us a data plan called the Freedom Plan. In this plan, you're getting any use data, hotspot data, lower speeds, rollover data, ting, keep going. It don't end. Digicel just came in clutch and gave us this amazing package to give away to you all. So, are you ready? On your map, how many campuses are there? There, UE is a regional university with multiple campuses. How many campuses are there at the UE? As we wait again in anticipation, we sit and swivel. Ready? I see ready. Congrats, Aisha, once again, our first winner of the evening. Say it one more time. How many campuses are there at the UE? Emily, you should know this. Do you know this?
I know this because I am a proud Pelican of the UE St. Augustine campus.
I'll take that for you, 100%. I think I do. And I will just say to all of those who joined in and are trying to answer this question, just saying, we did mention it earlier. So let's remember. There we go. Congratulations to Jadia. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. Samson, our second winner of this evening. Congratulations on winning our amazing data plan, courtesy of Digicel.
Whew. I find I could get one too. Because look at that freedom plan. Look at the all-in plan.
I find the need to, make a little host plan, Emily. What do you think?
I find so too. But Zayin, I had to be sad to say that's a wrap on the giveaway segment. Chat, I know y'all want more, but y'all have to tune in on next week Tuesday as well. Next week Thursday.
6 p.m., same place, same time. You know where to find us. It may not be us, but please tune in next week and you have a chance to win from any of our wonderful sponsors. Again, big shout outs go out to Digicel and Call Cafe for giving us these amazing packages to give to you all. Congrats to our amazing winners, Aisha and Jadiah. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. As we move into our next segment, with our amazing guild president, Miss Kirby Moses. Here is Kicking It with Kirby.
Dear Pelicans, this is Kirby Moses, your guild president speaking, and the question today is,
Can it happen?
yes, it can. What is it? Student engagement, student development. And we need your input to make it happen. At the Guild, our motto is, together we can make it happen. So if you have any ideas for any problems that you see on campus, bring it to your Guild Council and we will work with you. Whether you're a club or an individual, come to us and we will see how we can influence not just our campus society, but the entirety of the UE-verse. So reach out to us on Instagram at UESCA Guild or reach out to me via email guildpresident@my.ue.edu so that we can work together and make great things happen. Chin up, champs. You got this.
Woo! Let's give a hand for our amazing guild president, Ms. Kirby Moses, our very own student champion. Emily, tell me what you thought.
I want to know, what is this UE-verse? What am I entering into, Zayin?
The UE-verse, as our amazing president calls it, is the culmination of all of the regional campuses and joining this amazing legacy that we have here at the University of the West Indies. So what she was saying is UE is a student-focused university. So that means that your voice truly does matter. So if you do have any problems that you would like to get addressed, please contact her or the guild in general, or even if you need to contact us here at the DSSD, and we can pass along your message using our amazing WhatsApp number, 338-2650. Emily, let's take a breath. I feel like we're moving too quick.
So you're just basically telling me the UE Guild has coined this term called the UE-verse. That is our own Spider-Verse?
I can't confirm nor deny that statement, but what I will tell you is that it will now be a coin term. I will now add it to my phone's dictionary, you know. Yes, and if there are any questions you guys would like to ask us here, or our Instagrams are also on screen, that you can message us personally, anything you would like to know. There are any questions that you would like to ask us, please let us know now. We're going to sit down, take a little break. Emily, tell me about your first year.
Zayin, my first year was chaotic, but it was so fun, I have to say.
Come on, tell the people, give them some stories, give them some advice, you know, all these tips, all these tricks. Did you have anything separate from what the video said?
I have one thing different. You know what? My first year was chaotic in the sense of weather.
Ooh, yeah. I remember that. It was just, you would be walking from here to LRC, and then by the time you reach City Greens, rain is falling.
I meant more in the sense that I wanted to take a nice relax on the grass in between my classes, and 1 minute it's nice and it's cool. And then sun burning.
You know when the clouds just part and you just get in that direct beam and you can feel it sizzle in your skin? Yeah, but on the amazing days that the cloud cover is just right, LRC Greens is perfect to relax in. I see we have a question coming in from Sabrina. Describe your fashion sense in one word.
Oh.
Huh. Emily, you want to go first?
I'd like to say, this is going to be an odd one, right? But my fashion sense is chaotic. And only because of the FYE Buzz and thanks to the DSSD, I started to,
put it on a bit.
But it's still all over the place, I have to admit, because like you can tell, I can't choose one color.
Yeah.
I like them all.
I think I am pretty much the opposite. I will say my fashion sense is efficient. I think efficient is the word. Because if you open my closet, you just see copies of the same thing in different fonts. So, when I wake up in the morning, I need to put it together quick. We just go one time.
But Zayin, that's totally fine because it's giving It works and I like it. And you should.
100%. So I think we need to get back on schedule. So hey guys, we would like to welcome you to our next segment known as the FYE Rundown. So the FYE Rundown is a quick summary and runs you through the upcoming orientation events and activities happening that you should not miss. Everything is coming over the next few weeks, so please stay in contact with all FYE support resources that are available to you, inclusive of our website, Instagram, Facebook page, and WhatsApp number.
But however, first up in today's FYE Rundown is faculty orientation. There are 8 fantastic faculties at our UWI St. Augustine campus, and starting in August, we'll be having our series of faculty orientations where you, yes, you, will get the chance to meet your faculty dean and members of the faculty family, which you now belong to. So stay tuned and check out your email for details, the interactive calendar of events, and the DSSD's Instagram for more information. And if you're not too sure and all that tie up a little bit, just head on over to the DSSD's WhatsApp number at 3382650.
Next, in our FYE Rundown this evening, we need to remind you of 2 very valuable resources that are available to you just in time for your entrance into the UWI. So we have our new interactive calendar on the FYE website. This has become my go-to whenever I have students coming up to me asking, well, when is this event and when is this and how can I stay in contact with this? FYE calendar, the interactive calendar on the FYE's website allows you to find everything. You can even go back, click on certain dates, register for events, and go back and watch all episodes of the FYE Buzz so you can see me and Emily again. So feel free to reach out to the Student Engagement Unit by our WhatsApp number that we've already told you. Come on, guys, get with it. You can ask from orientation questions to advice for your first year. What do I need to bring? When is moving days? How do I apply for hall? Any and all questions that you have can be answered through the DSSD's brand new WhatsApp number.
Also coming soon as part of your FYE experience is the UWI Clicks. It's a virtual session that introduces you to the student portal and gives you a very useful tutorial on navigating the platform, accessing your student email, and altogether just knowing about all of UWI's different websites. And of course, it will be held on August 12th. Once more, the UWI Clicks, will be held on August 12th. And also remember, check out the UWI DSSD's WhatsApp number.
There we go. All right, Emily. Now, guys, please tune in to UWI Clicks. Every single time, I promise you, I have people coming up to me asking me questions. I remember on open day, how do I find my learning? How do I get into my email? How do I see my transcript? All of those things will be shown to you in UWI Clicks. So guys, make sure and pay attention to that. The system can be a bit daunting at first. So this new UWI Clicks that we have brought is to help you guys make sure that it isn't as scary. And folks, this wraps up this evening's FYE Rundown. So be sure to keep checking your emails and DSSD social media page and the FYE website and that interactive calendar I told you about. Don't forget, you could go back and see me, Emily, you could see Sabrina and Jadon, and you could sign up for all the events that we have coming up. So to close out this segment, Emily, I think we need to tell them about the most anticipated event of the entire FYE calendar. The FYE Mixers.
Zayin.
Now, that is a video. But Emily, I see you wearing quite a stylish cap there. Hold on. I don't know if it can fit, but yeah, we were with it right there.
Zayin, you know where I get this?
Tell me.
I participated in the FYE mixers and I attended the events. So I came on to this very campus and I got me one of these at the UE bookshop. And I got me one of these.
One of those? I want one of those too. Cheers.
I also got me a hoodie. I got me a flash drive and anything I needed. And you know, that really helped me transition because when I came to UE, that FYE mixers helped me find friends in my faculty. And y'all know that was a little bit of trouble for me. Zayin, did you attend any? Because I think I saw a very familiar face in that video.
I also think that it's very strange that you mentioned that it was difficult to transition for you, Emily, as we saw your face plastered to the whole video. And I can only say the same for myself because for some reason the cameraman was, was just focused on me that day. Like I was just everywhere. But Mixers is the best, my personal favorite event, 100% in the entirety of the FYE calendar. So please, guys, make sure to register. But I can tell you all right now, for me, this is an entire full circle moment. It's like I came into UE right after COVID, and I came to one of the very first mixers. And now I am here working with the DSSD, the Student Engagement Unit, and it has allowed me to talk to you amazing people, meet so many amazing people from so many different countries. Germany, India, Barbados, Grenada, the list continues to go on, and I am now so grateful for this opportunity to be hosting the FYE Buzz and to be having so much fun with you guys. Emily, tell me what it's like going from attending to hosting to working. Like, what's that for you?
Zayin, I have a confession to make.
Yeah?
When I came to my first FYE event, my first FYE mixer, I was late.
How you gonna do that? You're from South? You're from South?
Yes.
That's the whole answer right there. Because what day was a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday, a Thursday, whatever day was hard traffic.
It always have traffic, but
always have traffic.
But that is not a problem because there are many ways to get to campus, even if you don't live on or around campus. Personally, I say apply to Hall. I didn't get to experience it, and I would like to experience it.
We already said whole life is best life. Don't get better than that. But if you can't, I'm going to tell the people how the UE has accommodated for them.
UE has shuttles from its Couva Medical Training Facility to the St. Augustine campus, from all of the halls, even back to the St. Augustine campus, from Mount Hope to the St. Augustine campus. And even if you don't want to do that, and you're living too far south, don't worry, PTSD have you covered.
Here we go, straight from the San Fernando terminal all the way up to UE, running throughout the day, throughout the entire week. The PTSD bus has a special agreement with the UE to shuttle students to and from as many locations as possible.
I'm guilty. I've used the service more than once, and it does work.
Me too. It saves lives.
And I made a lot of friends too. And outside of that, we have group chats. We have group chats for subject-specific matters and classes, and even just to vibe, to find somebody to talk to in your faculty. And guys, it is UE sanctioned, so make sure to join. And there's also even communities, WhatsApp communities for your faculties that a lot of useful information does come up on.
The guild also sets up UE Vibes chats so you can meet friends to play games, to play cards, to join any clubs that you have. UE also has an extensive list of clubs, so when you come, make sure to ask any and all information you'd like to know through our WhatsApp number, through our Instagram, showing there DSSD_UESTA, or through the website, and you can find out everything there. Emily, is there any pieces of advice you'd like to leave for the people?
Attend as much FYE events that you can. And don't be like me and reach late. Come here on time. Talk to your student champions. Talk to me. Talk to Zayin. We look forward to it.
We genuinely do. Like, as I already said, mixers is my favorite thing, and it is because I get to meet all of y'all, calm those nerves and let you all realize that you are in an amazing institution that genuinely cares about you and nurturing your intellectual development over how many ever years you are going to be here for. So,
I saw one question in the chat that I think we need to address. Do you need your UE ID to attend?
I don't believe that you'll have your UE ID as yet. So when you come on the day, there'll be a registration table where you just come and sign in your name. But pre-registration is strongly advised. So again, head over to the website and the interactive calendar and sign up there. You do not need your ID to attend. You will get your ID in September.
And if not, this is a pro tip.
Woo! That's a good one. We'll get back to that, Emily. Continue.
A pro tip is while you don't have your UE ID, print out that acceptance letter and keep it on you at all times because we have security on campus. We like to have iconic vibes here without no little fighting and thing.
Security just doing the job, making sure that we're safe and who is supposed to be here is supposed to be here. So if you need to print it out, but you want to take a screenshot of it, just have some way to identify yourself.
Yes.
Emily, let's pick apart that very strong question. How do we manage the workload?
Zayin, if I tell you should answer this first because I need to formulate a correct answer here.
Okay, so I'll speak for my people in FST. Again, I'm studying biochemistry, and for anybody that knows about it, it is a pretty rigorous course, and it has a lot of courses. I'm doing about 5-6 courses a semester. Again, as Jadon said earlier, prioritize yourself, and everything will kind of fall into place when you prioritize your health, making sure to get to bed on time, making sure you do your work early. Also, a pro tip from me, if you all want to take it, this is what I did. Set up your timetable as soon as possible. You do not need to wait until September to make your timetable, to know where your classes are going to be. Download the map, get familiar with the campus, so that when you come for mixers, you can see in person where your classes are going to be. It won't be as lost in the first week, and you can get to everywhere with smooth transitions. Stay on top of your work, put your assignments into a calendar, do whatever you need to do to keep track of everything that you have due. And if you're going to join clubs, calendar that too. Your calendar is your best friend. Oh, we showing love? That's what we're doing? Okay.
Show some love for the UE, guys. I've been trying to get this right the entire stream, and I think we need some more love for the UE in chat.
Yeah, send some love again. Hashtag Pelican. Like, come on, guys.
And I'm not at all trying to deflect answering this question.
Emily, come on. Sadly, we can't stay here forever. So
we really can't.
Give the people your piece of advice. No. One line, at least one line.
I would say make a personal timetable.
Okay. That's it. We'll take that. We'll take that. So, guys, Emily, it's that time of the evening.
I don't want to go, but I also don't want to answer this question.
Well, with that one, talk to the people. Come on.
Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure hosting you this evening. You have been an iconic audience for us. We love the vibe. We just loved you guys so much. It was exciting. It was energetic. And we'll see you soon, Proud Pelicans, because we have to give a special thanks to our co-hosts, Jadon and Sabrina, for stopping by. Loving the chat for them. And also to Cold Cafe and Digicel for sponsoring this week's giveaways, and the entire student engagement unit, Division of Student and Development, for making this show possible and an amazing experience for all of us.
So to all our new students, our new Pelicans locked on right now, we say thank you for spending this time with us, and we look forward to welcoming you to the campus. We encourage you to stay connected in all of the ways you have mentioned so far, through the website, the WhatsApp number, the Instagram, the Facebook page. stay connected with us so that you can have all of your FYE updates and activities. So again, join us next week, same place, same time on the FYE Buzz, that you can have an amazing first year at the UE St. Augustine campus. I'm Zayin.
And I'm Emily, and this has been
the FYE Buzz.